I only made about 12% of the amount of videos that they say you have to make in order to reach the eligibility requirements. Hey squad, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica Yum, and on this channel we cover how to reach our body, beauty, and business goals and how to be an overall boss. So one of my goals was to become monetized on YouTube in 2020 because that's bossy, right? If you follow me on Instagram and you watch my Instagram stories, you know that I was able to hit my goal back at the end of 2020, and I actually was eligible to be monetized on YouTube while I was taking a break off of YouTube and had only uploaded 13 videos. I will share my personal YouTube timeline for monetization in just a second, but I just want to emphasize what I just said. I was eligible for YouTube monetization after just 13 YouTube videos. I am not an expert by any means, but I do have tips for growing as a small YouTuber in 2021. So let's talk about it. How many videos do you need to make money on YouTube? Well, the answer is not that simple because it'll depend for every channel, for every content creator, but there are some eligibility requirements that every YouTube channel must meet in order to be eligible for the YouTube Partner Program. Yes, that means there are eligibility requirements that we all must meet in order to start making money on YouTube. Your YouTube channel must follow all of the YouTube monetization policies. You must live in a country or region where the YouTube Partner Program is available. You have to have more than 4,000 valid public watch hours in the last 12 months. That means the last 365 consecutive days. That means the last 365 consecutive days. You have to have more than 1,000 subscribers, and you have to have a linked Google AdSense account, which you can do once you become eligible, and you'll need that AdSense account in order to be paid by YouTube. In this video, I'm going to provide tips for becoming eligible for YouTube monetization, focusing on how to gain watch hours and subscribers. But let's quickly talk averages so you get an idea of how long it typically takes to start growing and making money on YouTube. In a database of over 3.5 million YouTube channels, it shows that the average YouTube channel with 1,000 subscribers has 152 video uploads. 152. But don't let this discourage you because again, I met the YouTube eligibility requirements with just 13 videos. So I was able to accumulate 1,000 subscribers with just 13 YouTube videos. I don't want you to think for a second that you have to make over 100 videos, but you've made 100 plus videos. Just know that your time is coming if you keep working toward it. So in order for me to get the 1,000 subscribers, I only made about 12% of those 152 videos that they say one must make in order to hit that threshold. So don't be discouraged when you see these averages, when you hear these numbers. Again, every channel is different. It's going to be different for every single content creator. Personally, I've heard multiple times that you have to make about 35 videos before YouTube even recognizes you as a content creator and starts pushing out your content, but that can't be true because I had only 13 videos and YouTube was recommending most of my videos on people's home pages and in their suggested box as well. So the average channel with 10,000 subscribers has about 418 uploads. The average channel with 100,000 subscribers has about 1,171 YouTube videos. And the average channel with 1 million subscribers has 3,873 YouTube videos. So if you have made 50 or less videos, don't be discouraged. Just keep working at it. Let's get into my timeline a little bit more. So I uploaded my first YouTube video 2 years ago actually. It was February 2019, and then months later in September 2019 I uploaded another video for that year. I only had 2 videos that year, and then in 2020, from February 2020 to mid-April 2020, I uploaded every week for 11 weeks. So that brought me to a total of 13 YouTube videos before I was able to be monetized. So my last video upload was in April of 2020. I actually reached the eligibility requirements. It was more due to my watch hours and not my subscribers that had to take as long as it did, but I wasn't eligible until October 2020. And it was that last video that had gained so much traction, and it's crazy because I was not proud of that video at all. Like, I remember that day, everything that could have went wrong. I made a video, there was some sort of copyright thing on it. I took the video down and then I just uploaded a whole bunch of crap from like my stories and put it, you know, into a video. And I was not proud of the video because I felt like people wouldn't even know what was really going on in the video. It was a lot. Maybe I'll save it off for another time. But I say all that to say that I almost did not even upload that video. But that video brought me over 20,000 views. I stayed away until this year. And now I am committed to these weekly uploads. Even on days like today when so much seems to be going wrong and I almost don't even want to do this. Honestly, here I am being transparent. I'm doing it, one, for my audience, and two, for myself, right? Because like, you guys can't see it, but the back of this board, behind me, this board, one note says self-discipline is sexy, and this is a part of my self-discipline. And honestly, it takes being consistent on YouTube. If you watch any video that's anything like this, the person's going to tell you that you have to upload consistently. You have to be consistent on YouTube in order to grow on YouTube. That's just the bottom line, and there's no way around that. Okay, so there's a big difference between being eligible to be monetized and then being accepted into the program once you're eligible and your channel's under review. So I see some videos out there that say, I got monetized in 1 day or 10 hours, which 9 times out of 10, if not 10 times out of 10, they're talking about the review process. Once they got the email that said, congratulations, you know, you're eligible, and then they went and took the steps to actually be accepted into the program. So just to be clear, in this video, we're talking about YouTube monetization eligibility. So as we said earlier, to be eligible to be monetized on YouTube, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. That 4,000 watch hours has to be over a 12-month period. That's 365 consecutive days. So the 1,000 subscribers is pretty self-explanatory, right? But let's talk about 4,000 watch hours. What does that really mean? That means 240,000 watch minutes, which I know it's a lot, but trust me, it is very, very possible. So the first thing I suggest you get is the YT Tracker app, because although you can track your monetization status in the YouTube Creator Studio, the YT Tracker app just makes it so much more fun to track and so much easier to keep up with. Before I get into tips and ways to gain subscribers and watch hours specifically, I want to give you a bonus tip, and this tip is about music on your channel. My second most popular video, I am not earning a single penny off of because I have a copyright claim on that video. That claim makes my video ineligible for monetization. So I strongly suggest you avoid the background music very early on, because right now it might seem fun and cool and it's easy to just throw up a popular song on your video, but once you're monetized, you're not going to be making money on those videos, okay? So get some music that you can actually use on your channel. In the beginning of this video, you see me throw up Chill Shop. That's the producer that I use for all the music on my channel now. And if you go ahead and look in the description box of this video, you'll be able to access his BeatStars and check out his music so that you can get some music for your channel as well. Had that copyright claim been a copyright strike, my channel would have been ineligible for the YouTube Partner Program altogether. In fact, I thought I wasn't eligible because I saw that copyright claim and I didn't realize that it would be a copyright strike that would prevent me from being monetized and not a copyright claim. And luckily, those views still counted toward my monetization, although that video itself is not being monetized. So that video has about 20,000 views. I'm not getting paid on it. For you to avoid this altogether, get some music that you have the rights to use on your channel. Thank me now, okay? You may be here because you're already a member of the YouTube Partner Program and just looking to grow, or you may be looking to get your YouTube channel monetized in 2021. Either way, let's discuss tips for gaining subscribers on your YouTube channel. First big tip I have for you. If you already have 100 subscribers, and if you don't have 100 subscribers yet, when you get 100 subscribers, set up a personalized YouTube channel link. You need at least 100 subscribers before you can get that link. That link looks so much better than YouTube channel XYZ832. You know, if you can put your channel name, like in my case, www.youtube.com/adoseofyum, that's so much easier to say. It looks so much nicer when placed, and it's just cool to say, oh, here's my channel link, you know, and it's personalized. And most people don't even know that it's just 100 subscribers before you get that personalized channel link. So go ahead and get yourself a YouTube channel link. Add that link to your Instagram bio. If you don't have a personalized link, put the channel link that you were given, you know, use that for now, but self-promote your YouTube channel. Put it on your other social media platforms. Share it with your friends, share it with your family. If you're already a business owner, if you have an email marketing list, send it out to your audience. Encourage people to subscribe to your YouTube channel and your YouTube videos. So right now, shameless plug, please go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you aren't already, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps me beat the YouTube algorithm. It helps with my engagement. It helps me to grow on YouTube. Create high quality content. That's going to make people want to subscribe to your channel, but it's also going to gain your watch hours. So let's get into watch hours a little bit more. To increase your watch hours, create longer YouTube videos. So there was a time when you had to have videos that were at least 10 minutes long to add mid-roll ads, meaning ads in between the middle of your video. Now your videos just have to be at least 8 minutes to add those mid-roll ads. So ideally you want to make videos that are at least 8 minutes, but obviously the longer your videos, the more possibility for you to more quickly increase your watch time. If you posted one 10-minute YouTube video, that video would have to be viewed from start to finish, which does not happen, you know, very much. I mean, people are not watching videos from start to finish all the time. As creators, that's what we want. We want you guys to watch the videos from the beginning to the end. But that's just not how it happens. But let's say in an ideal world, your viewers are watching your videos from beginning to end. You upload a 10-minute YouTube video. That video would have to be watched from beginning to end 24,000 times before you could be eligible to be accepted into the YouTube Partner Program. And those views would have to be accumulated in 365 consecutive days. And still living in that ideal world, if you decided I'm just gonna create a 5-minute video instead, you need almost 50,000 video views on that one video to be eligible for YouTube monetization. My next tip for growing as a small YouTuber in 2021 is to create binge-worthy content, because YouTube likes to see that you're keeping people on the platform, and furthermore, they like to see that keeping people on your channel watching your videos. So an easy way to do this is to create playlists on your channel, which, by the way, I recently took my own advice, created playlists on my channel, and I hope you'll check them out when you're done watching this video. My next tip for increasing watch hours, the 3 T's. Title, thumbnail, and tags. And with tags comes your description. When it comes to your title, you should be targeting at least one keyword in your title. You also should be optimizing the character space in the title. So don't just have a very short title. Make that title descriptive, or go after 2 or 3 keywords if you can fit it in that title. Because if you have your keyword in your title, you increase the chances of being ranked for that keyword. You see, YouTube optimization is what really matters. You need to optimize your chances of being found with every single video. And if you don't have a good thumbnail, a good title, good tags, your video will not get that many impressions. It will not be placed in front of that many people, and there wouldn't even be an opportunity for people to click it. And even if it was placed in front of a lot of people and the title sucked and the thumbnail sucked, you're going to have a low click-through rate. Many people are going to choose not to watch your video. YouTube is going to look at that as bad content, and you are going to decrease your chances of being picked up, by YouTube, at least having that video picked up by YouTube. YouTube optimization is just so huge. It could be a whole separate video, but just consider your audience. Even think about like what words you're going to put in caps, what words will you leave lowercase, what words do you want to really stand out in front of your audience. Sometimes it takes me such a long time just figuring out the title, just figuring out what keyword I'm going to target. I mean, that plays such a huge role in me deciding what video I'm going to upload for the week. It's a whole project. It really is, but it's worth the work, because then you're not just uploading effortlessly just to be uploading with the billions of other videos that are up there. You want to do your research. Make sure this is a video that's going to get you views. Make sure this is a topic that people are actually interested in, that they're searching for. In the future, I will make a video on how to get ranked in search as a small YouTuber, how to get placed on people's home pages, how to be suggested as a small YouTuber. But that's exactly what you want. I mean, as a small YouTuber, YouTube search is what's going to get you found on YouTube. Most likely. You should encourage people to watch your video all the way through, because average view duration is extremely important. And I have a few additional general tips for growing as a small YouTuber in 2021. The first is to figure out your target audience. The second is to niche down and keep your audience in mind. The third is to think to yourself, is this entertaining and or educating? There needs to be a purpose behind your upload. Don't let it be something that you're just selfishly uploading, unless you're just uploading for fun and, as a keepsake. If your plan is to grow on YouTube, there needs to be a purpose behind that content, and you need to consider that purpose as you're creating that content and uploading that content to your audience. In order to really grow on YouTube as a small YouTuber in 2021, you really have to understand the 3 A's. And those 3 A's are your audience, the algorithm, and your analytics. You have to deeply and truly understand all 3 in order to grow on YouTube. If you'd like me to make a video getting into this in depth, please let me know in the comment section down below. I know that this is not a video that you guys are used to me making, but it's important and I have some information to share, so here I am. If you'd like me to get into how to read your analytics, how to beat the YouTube algorithm, again, please let me know in the comment section down below. But in order to grow, you have to learn those 3 A's: audience, algorithm, and analytics. There's really no way around it. Anytime you'll learn how to read your analytics, once you examine these statistics, you must decide to take what you've learned and adjust. So for instance, when it comes to your engagement rate, your audience retention, your click-through rate, you'll pay attention to these numbers, and then from there you can see the different things that you need to work on in order to help your channel grow and be more successful. If you want a video on exactly what all of this means, let me know in the comment section down below. I thank you so much for watching this video from beginning to end. Please subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, and I wish all of my fellow small YouTubers major growth and success in 2021 and beyond.